Hi, it's Amy from Breathe, Content and Insight Strategist. I'm here to take you through part 2 of the BrightHR versus BrightHR comparison article. If you haven't seen part 1 yet, you can find it on the playlist, so go and have a look. But let's take it away. What I want to show you is this part right here. So it's a deep dive on how Breathe and BrightHR compare. So as a business, if you're growing, whether you're HR, the founder, maybe you're the operations person and you need to be either switching an HR solution or moving from spreadsheets to an HR solution, this will really help you to understand what it is you might be needing to look for. So we've got a comparison here of performance and people management, and both platforms offer a selection of performance tools. You also need to keep in mind looking for where automation of admin comes in. This is the biggest part for the time savers. That could be managing your leave requests, document approvals, expenses. Really important to look for. Another biggie is compliance and security. Any HR software ideally needs to be ISO certified for data security. This means you are at the top of your security levels. So knowing a software you're bringing into your company already has that is a huge weight off your shoulders. So great one to keep in mind. It's also important to look at what the HR solution can integrate with. So, for example, Breathe integrate with payroll softwares, spend management, AI support tools. Very good to keep in mind when you're on your HR solution search. We also cover employee engagement and support. You really want to look for a tool that your employees find easy to use, that they want to use. So that's why, as well, a demo and a trial is always a good way to go. If you can trial something for 14 days, it's great to see who else you can bring on board to do that trial with you. As I mentioned in our first video, the great news is Breathe offers a 14-day free trial. Some other pieces are the user experience, which I've kind of just touched on. A simple interface can be really helpful, especially for the not so tech savvy maybe within your business. Implementation and onboarding is good to keep in mind, as well as time and attendance management. If you just pop to the comments, you can see this blog is linked there. So if you want to get the full detail, pop and have a read.